Speak on it. Reppin' KC till I die. We been to town. You know Westport to 18 and fine. It's going down. We support the town. We don't hate. That's not allowed. We just on the come up like the next man on the come up. Two hoes. Mr. Fisher kicking back with Fatty Reggie. Whenever they show up on the scene, you know they ready. Ed in the background. You don't really see his face. He the man with the plan on the move every day. If you got something to say, come speak on it. Come speak on it. Happy little thing. We be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it, come be on it. If you got something to say, come speak on it, come speak on it. Happy little thing, we be on it, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it, come be on it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Speak On It. I'm your host, Steve.
And I'm Doe Boy.
Today, we're going to jump right into y'all boy that's singing on the podium, motherfucking 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I wish I knew his real name right now so I could come by his fucking government. But I don't because I could care less about this character. But
This is crazy.
You heard what's going on with it?
This is crazy. I actually just heard about it from the homie today. Told me about what Tekashi, what is it?
6ix9ine.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
In case you didn't,
Man, I'm
what's
just
his name?
saying.
In case you didn't know, or
The
was
colorful
it
head dude. I ain't even gonna
Rainbow
be
Head. Rainbow Head.
I don't
nigga.
really even care about this nigga at all.
Oh, I second that. Me personally, I do not give a fuck about
I
him.
don't care
You
about
know,
him at all.
He'll blood, he'll blood nigga anyway. You know, already know.
I heard
I ain't about to say almost
like
start
that.
banging.
The
You
right,
know,
exactly.
like, you already know. Like, I don't care about Cuz anyway. He was when he first came out. I don't even know a song by this man. That's how much I don't even care. I couldn't even take him seriously the first time I saw him.
Right.
Like, nigga, you have rainbow hair and a rainbow grill with a big ass 6ix9ine on your face.
It's ridiculous.
You look like the nigga I do not want to know.
And
You
see,
know what
let
I'm
me
saying?
say this, bro. I really have to say this.
Go ahead.
For you new hip hop niggas just coming out here, hey, I'm not knocking. None of the hip hop niggas is coming out here. But when you got to change do all this weird shit to your hair and to your teeth and your grill,
I got a better one. When you have to disguise yourself as a fucking puppet,
and that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not. Ain't nobody gonna look at you with respect. They're not gonna listen to your music with respect. It's not gonna mean this shit that I got on my face.
Just your image, right? Just your image, period. We're not gonna respect you. Like, I can't take a nigga seriously with rainbow hair and rainbow grills. Like, I cannot take.
I'm not taking you serious. I'm not coming to your show or nothing.
And then you supposed to be blooding on top of that. Like,
Come on, man.
But anyway, back to the man at hand.
Yeah.
Today he went to court and apparently, I ain't gonna say allegedly, apparently the nigga is out here singing on podiums. My nigga, did I? Let me tell you who he's telling on, bro. He's telling on. First of all, he told on a real nigga. And if anybody know hip hop, the name I'm about to say, y'all know he a real nigga.
Oh shit.
He told on Jim Jones.
Come on, you can't speak on Jim Jones, man. You don't speak
The
on
real,
Jim.
hey, Dipset was
speak
hard.
On Harlem Jimmy,
Dipset was hard. But we know who was the real gangster in that motherfucking group.
You do
and it
not
was
speak
Jim
on,
Jones.
You don't speak on Jimmy, goddamn.
When he told me, I said, he told on Jimmy, cuz?
You
For
don't
real?
speak on Jimmy.
To the point, nigga, I'm like, nigga.
Hey, Jimmy, I swear to God, if I ever see this nigga, I'ma fade him myself for speaking on your name, my nigga.
For real, Jimmy, like, nigga, I fade that nigga. I ain't even gotta shoot him. But like, nigga, yeah, bro, that nigga, man, he was like that, man. He told on Jimmy. He told on Cardi B too. I can care less about Cardi B. I'm not a fan.
He really said something about Cardi though.
Yeah,
I really don't give a fuck about Cardi either because I'm a Little Kim and
Trina. Oh no, you think about Remy Ma?
Remy Ma,
Foxy
number
Brown.
one.
The
Foxy
real
Brown.
the real
Them is the
real
ones.
New York chicks.
Little Kim.
The real New York chicks.
New York
The
chicks.
real New York
I-
chicks.
Cardi B, I'm sorry, baby. You pretty
minus,
as fuck.
what's her face? But
I fuck you, but I don't fuck with your music.
No, I don't fuck with
I'm
you
sorry.
at all. And like nigga, when we get rich and get famous, they be like, "It come to me, Steve. You gotta talk to Cardi
Straight
B."
up, that's
I'll be like, "Nigga, you might as well get Reggie." Cause I'm not coming, bro. I'm not
That's it.
coming, bro.
And that's all it
That's
is.
all I gotta say about her.
That's
But,
all it is,
I'm
too.
not gonna give her no more than my attention. But yeah, he was snitching on people like he was
That is
snitching on real
terrible,
he
bro.
was snitching on real niggas and females in New York.
See, Blue Line Studio, salute.
1,000 subscribers.
1,000
1,000
subscribers.
subscribers. Come on, man. All it takes is for you to push a button.
And I know 1,000 people personally on Facebook. Come on now.
Listen.
But
We
anyway,
need our own building. Boy.
on building too. But anyway, I've been talking about this shit all day. My homies on PlayStation and shit.
Straight up.
And niggas been saying like he ain't no real nigga in the real. I was like, but I told y'all at the gate he wasn't no real nigga, man. It was just like, it was like, how can you take a nigga that got rainbow hair seriously to the game? We've been singing it on people all motherfucking day.
Oh, wow.
Because they the ones that told me about it. I didn't know about this shit until I was on the motherfucking game. It was like, you hear about Tekashi 6ix9ine? It's like,
Oh,
I don't
man.
even care about this dude. Like, nah, what happened? I thought he was in jail. They already know, like, nigga, I was happy the day he was going to jail. He was like, you scared of this nigga?
Nah, I mean,
I was like, fuck that nigga,
nigga,
man.
I don't give a fuck about that nigga either. It's just a simple fact that,
He's still a person.
You don't praise a nigga going to jail.
No, I don't.
I mean,
I don't.
yeah,
I don't. And you know me, I don't praise on shit like that
That's
myself.
kind of like what you do
But-
on a nigga, like,
But
But
you
it's
know,
still fuck
but,
that nigga, and I'm sorry, but it's fuck that nigga.
it's certain people
Like,
that
for
need
real.
to go, and there's certain people that should be gone. You know what I'm saying?
And he one of them.
And he one of
Niggas
them.
feel that way too. Death to my enemies.
That's why I was going.
Shit.
It came
Well,
back
I
to
mean,
me.
that nigga was
It came
a
back.
kid, dog.
Okay, it came back to me when I was talking to my
He had
homies.
colorful hair, man.
When I was talking to my homies on PlayStation, they brought up Yo Boy from the Breakfast Club.
My boy.
Yo Boy.
Nigga, that's your boy.
I
nigga.
fucking hate that
Fuck
nigga.
Charlamagne.
Charlamagne, man.
Come on,
They,
now. Come on,
they,
bro.
they,
You can't hurt him.
they brought back. Hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me
That
say
ain't
this.
my boy, nigga.
Oh, okay, it ain't your boy.
Fuck
You know
nah,
I just
nigga.
had to fuck
Take
with you.
that back, nigga.
Nah.
Charlamagne is official, and I want
He
to make
official?
that be
No,
said
say
on
that.
record.
Say that.
That
Official how?
Charlamagne is official
We get
because he bring the truth.
All right. Anyway, they brought back anyway. They brought
Nigga, award.
exactly. But anyway, nigga, they
How
brought
y'all
back
gonna be mad at Charlamagne?
anyway.
Nobody mad.
We not about to talk about Charlamagne. We talking about 6ix9ine. We stayed on the subject at hand. I refuse to let you niggas keep going off subject. That's one of our pet peeves. We get off subject when we start talking shit. Back to what I was saying, 6ix9ine was on the Breakfast Club talking all that big shit.
Right.
Was
I
like,
remember
oh,
that.
test
I
my
seen
gangster, test my gangster. And nigga saw 47 years now, he's singing to the whole fucking crowd in ballpark. Nigga like the fucking national anthem. Fuck this nigga, man.
I heard he
Hey,
was
man.
doing R&B singing.
And if he
I
come-
heard that from the homie today.
Man, he remind me of that Pusha T song. Sorry, nigga, I'm just trying to come home. You know what that spells out to? Snitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit spells out to snitch,
nigga,
nigga.
That's the type
Come
of
on.
nigga
I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
Yeah,
Sorry,
tell him
nigga. I'm
his
just
own
trying to
mama,
come
nigga.
home, nigga. He probably tell on his grandma if he had a chance, nigga. That motherfucker, but
Oh, shit.
But,
So where she leaving?
So with that being said, though, boy, how, I know you don't care about him, neither do I. But what is your perspective on the situation? at
My
hand?
perspective on this situation, bro, is that, for one, I never liked his music, for one. I'm sorry.
Neither
And,
did I.
and this is just my own personal
I can't even
opinion.
name one song.
I never really liked the music, and he was trying to use weird ass publicity stunts to get famous, and I never respect them type of artists. You know what I'm saying?
He did pull a lot of stunts, didn't
He pulled a lot of
He
stunts.
did.
And-
I kind of forgot about that, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish.
Yeah, but you know I see
That's how much I care. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. You know.
Exactly. and to where he's no factor. But when I seen all the publicity stunts and you gotta wear the weird hair and you gotta put all this shit on your face and all that. Look, man, for one, when niggas put tattoos on their face, they mean something.
Exactly.
You don't just put them on your face
at least
so
from the era
that you
was,
can be famous.
Because niggas wasn't just walking up in there getting tears on their face without proceeding on that act.
Tears mean something. I ain't gonna talk too much about that.
We ain't got to, but it's just an example of what we talking about. Yeah. I'm like, you got this big ass 6, and I don't know how these people even take you serious. My perspective on them is like,
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just gonna ask you a question about where is he from?
I'm somewhere from New York.
He from New York somewhere?
Yeah, he's somewhere from New York.
That's crazy.
I can't give you an exact location of New York, but from what I've seen and what I've heard,
couldn't even tell.
He's from New York. I mean, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but as of the moment, he's from New York.
I couldn't.
Then out there, or maybe where the Spanish people live because he's had Spanish.
Probably the Bronx.
Maybe the Bronx.
Maybe
or Spanish Harlem. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's one of the two. But I really don't have an answer to that. But I don't like his character. I don't even like him as a person. It's like you're not supposed to hate nobody,
bro. Really?
But I have no good feelings about this dude, man. I never did, and I probably never will.
The one thing that I liked,
was
the gumbo beat.
The gumbo beat?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they put Tupac on that beat, and I thought that shit was hard.
Okay.
They put Tupac on that beat.
I mean, some people might, like, even if you don't like him,
that's the one thing.
You could probably possibly like one song.
I've heard remixes of that song.
Okay.
Like other niggas jump on that motherfucker and go way harder than him.
See.
Like nigga.
Yeah.
And the beat was hard.
I know what beat you talking about.
And then now I'm thinking about it now. I only know one song. I take my lie back. He made the Gucci Gang song, didn't he? Gucci Gang.
Nah, he
wasn't
didn't.
him. It wasn't
Nah,
him.
that was a different nigga.
I thought that was him.
That wasn't him.
Well, I stand corrected. That's how much I care. It's like
honestly, nigga, after the gumbo shit, gumbo beat, bro, I fell off from like really watching him or what he was doing because I heard about the shit where he supposedly had sex with a, you know what I'm saying,
underage woman.
Underage
he was
girl.
Exactly. He was a sex offender too. He was a sex offender too. I forgot about that.
Nah, dog, I can't.
I forgot about that.
They said that.
Well, I understand you remember because you have a daughter. I understand why you remember that.
Yeah.
So yes,
I remember.
And you have a daughter too.
Yes,
you got daughters.
I got daughters.
Daughters
And
too.
I'm like, you know, I said to myself, it wasn't even, you know, not to downplay that, but I'm saying I already said to myself that I wasn't fucking with him because he's a weird. I just naturally couldn't fuck with him because his image is the reason why I couldn't fuck with him. Man, you got to do all that.
You know, I'm a real person. I cannot take a nigga with rainbow hair seriously, bro.
No.
Any nigga with dyed hair seriously, bro.
What are
I can't take that.
Bitches do, nigga.
I mean, you heard what you said. That's what bitches do. How many men that we grew up with was dyeing they fucking hair? None. Because you know why? We come from a different cloth, and in our time, that shit was for white people.
That shit was for
I hate to say it, but it was. It wasn't no brown.
Did it, but
he was the only one.
He
was an exception. Yeah,
he does that, you know.
Yeah, dye your hair, period.
He kind of like a rock star.
I know, that was his gimmick.
Rapper,
that was his gimmick.
Paint the face.
But everybody
knows that was his gimmick.
That 6ix9ine.
But I understand that.
He took it to a whole nother level, man. He took it to a whole nother level.
Say that again.
He did.
6ix9ine took it to a whole nother level.
6ix9ine did?
He did.
He took it to a whole nother level into where niggas is like, come on, man, really? Like when I seen him, bro, like, and I am a hip hop fan for real. Like I listen to music. I was listening to music like these niggas be having these weird curly boxes and stuff like this. and I still listen to their music if they are predominantly good artists.
Okay.
But when I seen
So
Tekashi,
you can look past the image and just understand.
sometimes.
Okay, that's
At a
cool.
certain
I mean, that's
extent.
good. I mean, that's cool.
But when I seen Tekashi, I was like, now I got to do a little extra investigating into this because why do you got rainbow colors in your head? Why is it that people are talking about the fact that you done been involved with some
so-called gangster
with
shit?
some
You
so-called
know what I'm saying? And
gangster
then
shit?
you know, because you remember back in the day, you're a new age blood too, because it wasn't no bloods in New York.
It wasn't no blood.
It wasn't no blood until the gang came around. That's when blood started
But
happening
shouts out
in New
my
York.
blood niggas that's
You know
out
what I'm
there
saying?
in Harlem, and my blood niggas that's in Brooklyn, and my blood niggas from every borough from out there. Shouts out to
You
blood
heard man,
niggas.
shouts out to him. I don't know no bloods in New York. I don't know nobody from New York. So
out to
you
my
know,
blood
I take that lie back. I only know one woman from New York.
David.
But anyway, like
The hoods, you know what it is.
we gonna
A
go
lot of
ahead.
Haitians in New York too.
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
A lot of Haitians, 2 shots on my Haitians. South Park said.
Was it? Yeah, look, here this nigga go. But we gonna go ahead and wrap up the 6ix9ine. Any final words you want to say about him? Or you good?
Other than that, is snitch. Is that, and that's it.
My final words are, kids, be aware who you listening to. And if you do listen like that music, make sure they motherfucking authentic. Cause I'm pretty sure a lot of fucking kids was looking up to this dude. And now he out here disrespecting the code that he was so-called living a lifestyle for.
Straight up, man.
Everyone's not built for that shit. They're to do different, man. Everybody ain't gotta be no fucking gangster. Everybody ain't gotta be no motherfucking blood crip,
Exactly.
whatever, Black Wall Street,
Facts.
whatever the fuck.
Facts.
None of that shit. Go back to your fucking YouTube podcast like I'm fucking doing, nigga. I'm a nerd. I love anime and I trap, and I'm never getting out the game. Anyway, nigga.
And I watch Frasier.
I'm not incriminating myself either. That was a joke. It was a joke.
And I
But
watch Frasier.
anyway, we gonna wrap this special
I
segment.
got a final too, man.
You got a problem? Ed the Cameraman got something to
I got a
say.
final too, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Look, nigga, if you ain't about it,
Don't do it.
stay out of it.
I heard it. I
Because
heard
first, when we was growing up, first thing nigga will do is test you. Yeah. My final thought about it is, you know, if you wasn't a gangster, or if you wasn't involved in any of that shit, you know, coming up, don't treat it like a fad or something to get into now. Like, you know, like for real, when we was growing up, you know, when you tried to get involved in some shit like this, niggas would test you. Matter of fact, you'll get jumped and see how much heart you really got. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Real talk.
It'll be your whole family,
Yeah.
it'll be your whole the block, or half your block or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really thought you was gonna be there?
I agree with you. I
You
just
really
want,
thought you was gonna be
I just
there?
want to put another pinpoint in it. It wasn't about your heart. It was that you was willing to go out here and do
You
that
was
shit.
willing to go
You
out
had
there
no
and do it.
fear to go out there and do that shit because you already knew what you was getting yourself into.
And it goes back to
Yeah.
your heart.
Yeah.
You gotta know what's in that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, you already know if it's in because we all know that when it comes down to it, you gonna know if this shit's in you or not.
Exactly.
In you.
If
And
it
you're like,
ain't in
in you, and
If it
that's
ain't
cool.
in you,
You know what I
it
mean?
ain't
They know
Just
you
Yeah,
don't
that's
sing.
cool. That- I
Just
mean,
stay
just
in
stay-
your lane. Don't,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
let
when you
me-
become that nerd. You know
let me
what I'm
say
saying?
something, bro.
Put your head in the book or
Become that
something.
architect, that doctor,
That lawyer,
Like,
exactly.
man, that nigga could have been a motherfucking lawyer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything,
But
bro.
now that nigga sitting in the penitentiary snitching on everybody and his own mama.
Facts.
He was a child hard,
Like,
bro.
nigga,
He was a child
That
hard.
nigga probably was a straight A student before he started getting involved
Possibly.
into gangs, into niggas that was actually pulling bitches. And you know what?
They bullets.
I learned that, man, some of the softest niggas, man, the reason why they even get in the gang, because they want to be cool and try to fuck with women, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all a
gonna
stunt.
fit in.
It's all a stunt.
You
That's
know
why.
what I'm
That's
saying?
when you gotta
So-
separate. That's when you gotta separate yourself between the.
That's
the
my
Niggas
final
out here that
thoughts,
really
dog.
been in this shit
That's my final thoughts.
and really,
That's your final
got
thoughts?
fucked up over this shit. But before we end this, I do want to say this right
Okay,
here.
it's your final thought.
Shouts out to all my neighborhood niggas for one.
But we gonna go ahead and wrap that up. Like I said, this was our segment about your boy, y'all boy, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Y'all already know where to follow us at. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Once again, I'm your host, Steve.
I'm Doe Boy.
We tuning out.
If you got something to say,